All right, so part 4. This is super long. So anyway, the waitress is sitting there trying to come up with a master plan to stick this old raggedy ass card into the machine to accept. And during the time that she's trying to do that, he's like making jokes like, oh, I had this card ever since I was in school or whatever. I mean, it has the University of Florida logo on there, just trying to make it hella less awkward because this motherfucker had a busted up card, bro. Like, hold on, let me show y'all something. Now, just imagine a credit card is supposed to look like this, right? Like, you hand it to the person, like, here you go. Bro, right? His card looked like this. Like, this is what it looked like. The freaking, like, chip or whatever was damn near dangling out. Like, you could slide the fucking chip around. Like, it was some ghetto-ass shit. Ridiculous. So, finally, the card was accepted. And I was like, all right, cool. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's do something else. I don't know. I forgot who brought up the idea, but I guess I decided like, hey, since we're at Dave & Buster's and I like video games, let's go play some video games. I'm pretty sure I probably came up with that idea, right? So we went to go play video games. It wasn't too bad. We're sitting there shooting. We're doing the gun shooting thing, and I'm fucking on point because, I shoot marksmanship, you know what I mean? So we over there doing the whole gun shooting thing, and everything else was pretty decent. He was definitely like a little standoffish, and he was really like thinking it was so weird. It was really weird. Like, for me, it felt like he was standoffish, but then for him, I'm thinking he thinks this is like the best date ever because I'm trying to like eliminate the awkwardness of the whole date, you know what I mean? But in the back of my mind, I'm like, there's not going to be a second date. There's no way in hell. Sorry, no. So we're going to the date, we're doing all of the stuff or whatever, and then we leave. So I'm like, hey, it's been really great. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something, and we'll figure something out. So he was like, yeah, I had a really great time. It was really cool. You so beautiful. I love the fact that, you were in the military and blah, blah, blah. Trying to spit all his gaming bullshit. I was just like, okay, thank you. I need to go home like now, okay? So he started talking, and I guess like he was in the point where he think that I was gonna kiss him or something, because he was like hovering. You know how like after a date you're like that awkward moment where you're like, okay, bye, like all right, yeah, I'm getting into my car, and he was just sitting there like looking at me like he wanted something. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Hey, I'll see you later. I'll text you, whatever. And then basically after a little bit of awkwardness, he went to his car and then left. After that, didn't go on a second date. Conversations like died. I like after a few times, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm being too harsh. But after thinking about it, I'm like, nah. So I told him, I think I'm good. Not interested.